So the Women in Leadership Initiative formed in 2019 across Mass High Tech Council, McKinsey, and ReachHire. And our goal was to collectively bring leaders together across different sectors to problem solve around how to reduce the gap of women's advancement in the workplace. I think the real focus this year is how do we get women to go from the entry level to the manager level. We see consistently this broken rung of women just not getting promoted at the same level as men. There's a lot that companies can do. I think there's kind of three main things. One is really focusing on debiasing the hiring and promotion processes. This is really training evaluators, setting clear criteria, and frankly setting targets. The second piece is really improving fairness and really supporting women as they go through the promotion. So really focusing on sponsorship to help them achieve and overcome that broken rung. And then finally, increasing the inclusiveness of the culture, finding ways to make sure that women and other diverse candidates feel supported and included.
Karyn, what we are so excited about is this opportunity to really take Massachusetts to the next level. What that means is, really making sure that women are at the forefront, that they're getting the opportunities, and that they're able to grow and thrive, and that we are leveraging all the potential that's out there, not only bringing women back into the workforce, but really looking at that first rung of the ladder, which through the McKinsey Lean In study shows that it's broken. And we need to do more to help support them and allow them to thrive and rise.
If we are able to elevate women at the same rate as men, we could plug in 1 million more women to the management track over the next 5 years. That's hugely powerful, and we'd like to see more of that. Not only breaking the glass ceilings, but creating a pipeline of talent coming in and helping women achieve greater success through management offices and opportunities throughout the Commonwealth. We have a great economy in Massachusetts. It's called the innovation economy. There are certain skills and opportunities that lie there, but if we can't get more women and communities of color plugged into those opportunities, we're really not serving them or serving the future of our economy in Massachusetts.
Our themes in the Women in Leadership Initiative, I think, transcend any size of company. It's all about recruiting the right women to your company, giving them promotional opportunities, making sure the culture is such that women feel like it's a place that they can thrive and not just survive, and to give them growth opportunities as the organization is accountable really to very fair treatment across the genders.
A big part of what we're trying to do is to expand our recruiting pool. Historically, recruiting has been, well, we look at the resumes that come in and we try to get the best candidate. We realize that what we have to do is to really expand that pool of applicants by developing relationships across the country with key institutional partners.
So some of the programs that we're focused on are at the hiring level, where we've actually set up review committees to look at our hiring practices and actually try to understand where is the breakdown in the hiring process that leads to us not getting enough female candidates or underrepresented minority candidates, and then what actually causes a candidate to choose PTC and want to make PTC their home.
So for diversity and inclusion initiatives, one success we've had, and I think this is reflected in the McKinsey report as well, we've had a lot of success at senior levels, especially recently. So in our officers group for gender diversity, at the beginning of 2017, we were at 22% female, and now we're at 38%. So that's a huge difference just in a few years.
So the actions that we're taking to help women thrive and advance at Veracode, first and foremost, is making diversity and inclusion a core part of our culture. So we talk about it as a company as one of the principles that we hold very dear when we're talking about the culture that we're trying to create inside the company. And then backing that up, we think about it both in terms of hiring practices. Are we making sure that we have a diverse slate of candidates when we have roles open, especially when we have roles open that are more senior leadership roles? And then also thinking about it from the standpoint of retention, because those are the two sides of the coin, hiring in the talent and then making sure that you nurture the talent and you retain them over time.